What a crowd on hand for a special day at the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach. Kelly Slater taking out Julian Wilson in the round of 32 to kick things off in a great way. And 55% of you fantasy players out there had Kelly Slater in their Tier C picks. Really happy to move on. Said he had to shake off the nerves in that heat with Julian. Let's get caught up here. Rodrigues.
Yeah, Rodrigues on a beautiful looking wave. So you heard Kelly talk about the inconsistency of Bells here this morning. So what that means to me, you've got to capitalize on your opportunity.
24 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock in just the second heat of the round of 32 here at the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach. Two surfers representing Brazil in the lineup now. Peterson Crisanto, a big part of the rookie class, is up. Crisanto, first connection off the lip. Beautiful rail work for Peterson. Highline wrap, all rail for Crisanto. Whips it off the whitewater. It's got some room to dig in. High rebound off the roundhouse cutback. Now Peterson just looking for an inside corner to develop. And runs out of room, but great lines out the back for Crisanto. Just needing a 5-ranger to take the lead off Rodrigues.
Through that midsection, and you've got to be really gentle with it. You know, you've got to tip-tap sort of tip-top across those sections to keep your speed through it. And he did exactly that. Just nice, clean, smooth surfing. And then the maneuver that I really enjoyed was the big wraparound cutback right here as he goes all the way around and then bang, right off the whitewater. That's a difficult maneuver to do with not a lot of speed. So keeping light on your feet through this inside section, very, very important.
It's fun to see Crisanto makes it up out the back, showing his power base act. When he was a young kid getting wild cards in Rio, he was famous for huge, powerful airs. How about this one out the back, Potts?
Yeah, you know, this was more of a transition maneuver. Just getting him, you either go down around it or up and over the top. He decided to go up and over the top, put him in a really good position to then unload this next maneuver. You know, you can see that front leg straight and then he compresses, getting nice and low. Double pump, bottom turn straight into that next maneuver. So good seamless surfing here. I like the way he's connecting the dots. I like the way he's using that upper part of the wave.
So 18 on the clock here. The big score for Peterson is 6. The high score for Rodrigues, 5.27. They're right in the same range. Here comes Peterson. Gets that first turn off the lip. Highline wrap. Vertical, extend the slide over a big section. That would have been radical if he could have pulled that thing off. Ends up sliding out. He goes down. But out the back, we've got some lines coming through.
Yeah, sometimes you don't see them.
And now popping up right in front of Emrod's face, his little layback under the hood.
Oh, that was a very interesting wave choice there, Joe. Especially with those big set waves coming through out the back.
I've had so many heats on the Bells Bowl like that where they stop the heat after, and it's just something going on out there.
Julian, thank you for your time. We'll see you in Bali.
Julian Wilson clearly frustrated with a tough start following his best year on tour last year.
Have a look at it, but during that period of time, we're going to run Occy and Curran out here and give them a 45-minute heat and let them get at it.
Can't wait. Well, Curran versus Occy, boys. Who's your pick?
Tom Curran and Mark Occhilupo take over the Bells Bowl coming up next, right after this heat with Peterson Crisanto and Michael Rodrigues. Riding this wave now is Emrod. Layback power hook. Right on the money. He'll step off on the next section. So you can see things have gotten a little bit challenging out here on the Bells Bowl. Well, coming up next, two guys that understand the tide shifts and energy at Bells. Tommy versus Mark Occhilupo. Curran with 2 bells. Occy's got the 1 bell that he had back in the late 90s, but also won the Skins event out here. A big clash about to start for 2 legends. Frontside hook for Rodrigues. Big top turn wrap with a lot of spray off the top. Continues to fade and finding some good energy on this one. Only needs a 3-2-4 to move on. Just needs to seal the deal with an end section hack. He'll stretch it out all the way down to the whitewater. Solid performance from Rodrigues with 9 minutes to go.
Yeah, that's a couple of beautiful maneuvers out the back.
He's also been firing all morning. This was the last of Rodrigues.
Yeah, well, these are the kind of maneuvers that got everyone's attention when this kid came on the World Tour. Had a really good standout result on the Gold Coast in his very first event that year, but he's looking comfortable out here, Joe. I think this wave kind of suits his style of surfing. He's really light on his feet, yet powerful, and that gets him that opportunity to keep that board moving. Look at that. This wave kind of was not even breaking, and Rodrigues managed to get it all the way through the inside and finish strong. So fantastic score about to be locked in for Rodrigues, and we're going to see a lead change.
Tomorrow's action, out the back all alone, Peterson Crisanto. Looking to ditch a 2.5 in his scoreline. And just up and out. Unable to throw down any maneuvers on that set wave.
So he's planted the seed.
It never ends.
In the back of Oki's mind, and now Oki's going to paddle out with this little whisper that Tom gave him.
It's like, why did he just say that?
Yeah.
Wow, I love it. Firing off the top is Peterson Crisanto. Answering back to Michael Rodrigues. Emrod got the score to take the lead, and Peterson wanted it right back. Needs a 5.68 as this wave still running through the inside. Inside wall's looking fun, and he'll sink off the top. Right when I thought he was going to belt that thing. He ends up running out of room, but great work out the back.
Definitely needed this wave. Just keeping that board moving rail to rail. Now he starts to go to town. Another couple little wiggles up and over the top there, and then that 2-for-1 combo. So yeah, a lot of damage done in a very small space, and the 5.68 required. It's going to be very close, I say. Had he finished that one on his feet, for sure. You know, you milk that one all the way through the inside. You've got to make sure that counts, otherwise it's going to be, you know, fruitless. But a couple of nice turns out the back. That one there, a little bit of safety just to get himself around the section. This one nice, up and over, beautiful projection there. And then that bottom turn into the next one. So that last little flurry of maneuvers on that wave, absolutely beautiful from Peterson Crisanto.
And then just hang on towards the tail end of the season. Rodrigues will take this wave. Clean wrap to start, a lot of speed. Rips one off the roof. Off the bottom, little layback jam under the whitewater. Now wave's kind of bending away. Needs a 5.57. He's trying to force this inside wall to grow. And looks like he's earned it. Tags it vertically. One more right into the beach.
Wow. Using his priority here. Takes off, first turn, just setting it up, getting that nice wrapping maneuver. Engaging those fins. Fine. Now he starts to unleash. And then right here, almost made a mistake. Kind of jammed it under the pocket. Don't know how the judges are going to look at that last maneuver. Was that a mistake, or should he have gone up and over? And then here, as he does all this rail work to get himself through the inside, I mean, that is a difficult thing to do, but is that scoring? Who knows? And then there, that's a nice finish. So all that work through the inside, he made it worth it with a little combo and a little bonus on the inside. So a better finish than Peterson Crisanto's, but was it as good out the back? Thing is, though, the judges aren't scoring length of ride, Joe, so unless you have something really dynamic on the inside, you're better off kicking out. Saving your time and energy.
That's right, Potts. 10 seconds to go here, and we got Peterson on the final wave. Peterson Crisanto gets the win and moves on to the round of 16. Now it's time for Current. First, Mark Akalupo will bring in Ronnie Blakey, Luke Egan, and Kelly Slater for the call right after this.